Yo, what's up, y'all? May 27, 2025, Sean G. This is the Podcast with Soul on YouTube. Make sure you check me out on the Podcast with Soul on Spotify, and make sure you check me out on the Podcast with Soul on Instagram. I am covering the Puffy trial, which is the United States of America versus Sean Combs, sealed indictment number 24 CRIM 542. So, what I want to talk about today is the 8 assistant U.S. attorneys that are on the prosecution team prosecuting Puffy on his 5-count indictment. Initially started off as a 3-count indictment: racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking, and the sale of a human being for sex. Those were the first 3 counts. They've since added 2 more counts. I think another joint for sex trafficking and another joint for the sale of a person for sex, making it a total of a 5-count indictment. Excuse my sniffling, my allergies been acting up. But what we have, the United States government, the prosecution team, is made up of 8 U.S. attorneys. I got 6 of them down. I looked them up. They said that the total is 8. These are all women, all white women. Maureen Comey, Meredith Foster, Emily Johnson, Christy Slavic, Madison Reddick, and Mitzi Steiner. That's 6, but they say there's a total of 8. 2 more that I couldn't find on the list. 8 U.S. attorneys. Puffy, hold on, there's another guy here too. Hold on. What's my man name? Hold on. Jonathan. Puffy has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Puffy has at least 10 lawyers on his defense team, and one is like a consultant who's a high-powered lawyer with a hell of a resume. On his team, Puffy's got Mark Agnifilo, who's leading the team. Terry Gallegos is an attorney. Her father, Mark Gallegos, is not, I don't think he's an attorney working on the case, but he's kind of like a consultant operating in the back, telling his daughter, like, yo, do this, think about this, what about that over there? You know, he's helping his daughter. Brian Steele out of Atlanta, who helped Young Thug get off. Linda Moreno, who was supposed to be an expert in jury selection. Alexandra Shapiro, Xavier Donaldson, Anna Estevello, Jason Driscoll. I think that dude Anthony Rico's out. And Jonathan Bach. So that's 10. 1, 2, 3, 4. So Puffy has more lawyers defending him than assistant U.S. attorneys prosecuting him. Now, so far, what I've seen, the prosecution team is outmatched. They are not on the level of Puffy's defense team. Puffy's defense team has been shredding witnesses. Every witness that comes on the stand has been getting dealt with, exposed, committing perjury. Puffy's defense team has had some of the government's witnesses commit perjury on the stand. The government star witness, Cassie Ventura, to me, from what I heard when I was there every day for Cassie's testimony. She came across more as a witness for Puffy than for the feds. Her testimony was harmless to Puff. She admitted that she loved Puff, she didn't hate Puff, that she volunteered for to gauge in those things, the freak offs, that she assaulted Puff, that she loved Puff, that she does not hate Puff. And then she was asked point blank on the stand, do you love Puffy? And she paused in court because she really wanted to say, yeah, I still love him. But she said, I love our past. And the jury heard that. Now, if all of that was alleged, that what they say she was subject to by Puff, why would she say on the stand under oath that she loves her past if the past was so bad? These lawyers are far and away, to me, head and shoulders above these prosecutors. These prosecutors have resorted to giving Puffy's former employees, they are calling for witnesses in this case. They've granted them immunity from prosecution, effectively compelling testimony from them, meaning forcing testimony out of them, which shouldn't be admissible in court, by running up on them saying, yo, if you don't agree to testify against Puff, we're gonna prosecute you. And in so doing, what the prosecution does is they meet with these witnesses several times before the trial begins, coaching them on what to say and what they're going to ask and what the government needs them to say in order to fit in nicely with their racketeering case. But soon as the direct examination for the government witnesses, the direct examination is done by the government. But as soon as they come to that cross-examination with Puffy's attorneys, man, they be getting their ass kicked on the stand, man. And it makes them look, not one witness, to me, not one witness after cross-examination by Puffy's team where I could say like, yo, that was a point for the government. They did, not one. These lawyers that Puffy's got is an all-star team, and they not playing and they not joking. And I believe that these lawyers, they getting paid a lot of money. They say Puff may be paying upwards of about $10 million for legal fees. But I think these lawyers, man, because they don't miss nothing. I think they want to beat the government, man. I think they not just in it where like we just gonna milk Puff, we just gonna drain them dry for us once. I think they have some pride and some ego and some arrogance and some conceit and some confidence, and they wanna walk out of that courtroom and put the feather in their hat saying, yo, we beat the feds, and let their legacy be that in one of the most high profile federal cases, maybe in the history of federal cases, we won. Because they ain't no joke. Mark Agnifilo, he's money, all of them money, man. Oh, I forgot another one. Nicole Westmoreland. Westmoreland. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Puffy got at least 11 attorneys. He's got more attorneys than the government has in prosecutors. And, the prosecution has unlimited resources, with the government. But for such a small trial, for such a small window of a trial, Puffy's got enough money to match whatever resources they got. He's got enough to match. And like I say, I think Puffy's lawyers, they want to win. I don't think they want to lose. I don't think they're just in it for a money grab or to jerk Puff. I don't believe that, because I'm in the courtroom listening to them cross-examine these witnesses, and they coming up with stuff, man, that you wouldn't believe, man. And the jury is watching this, and I think the jury, well, let me not speculate on what I think the jury's thinking, because I don't know. And that's what this comes down to. This case is not going to come down to what I say, what you say, what this one say on Twitter, what that one say on YouTube, what that one say on the news, CNN, Fox News, MSNBC. Don't nobody know how this case is going to turn out but the juries. Puffy's life is in the hands of 12 people. 8 men and 4 women are comprised the jury, and they are going to decide Puffy's fate. But to me, so far, I think Puffy's lawyers is kicking them prosecutors in their ass, man. And it's a fascinating thing to watch. It's interesting, and let's see how it turns out, man. But I just wanted to do this video to keep y'all updated, and make sure you follow me on Spotify, man. If you got Spotify, go follow the podcast with Soul, because I got to get my subscribers up over there. I need 2,000 subscribers. I think I just crossed over like 600, so I need like another 1,400, and then I could get monetized over there on Spotify. I hope y'all enjoy the videos. Share this video. Give it a thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Peace.